What if I told you that some of Hollywood's biggest stars have discovered the secret to turning back the clock? We're not talking about filters. We're not talking about heavy surgery. We're talking about 40 real celebrities who genuinely look half their age in 2026. Some of these will shock you. Some will make you question everything you know about aging. And number 21 is basically a medical mystery. Stay with us, because this list is about to blow your mind. Number 1, Jennifer Aniston, real age 57, looks like 38. Starting strong with one of Hollywood's most timeless faces, Jennifer Aniston is 57 years old, but honestly, look at her. No wrinkles, no signs of stress. She credits daily workouts, clean eating, and staying hydrated. Jennifer doesn't just age gracefully. She refuses to age at all. Number 2, Halle Berry. Real age 59, looks like 38. Number 2 is Halle Berry, 59 years old and absolutely flawless. She has the skin of a 30-year-old and the energy of someone half her age. Halle says her secret is a low-carb diet, consistent exercise, and protecting her skin from the sun every single day. Number 3, Jennifer Lopez. Real age 56, looks like 35. J-Lo at 56 looks like she stepped out of her own music video from 2002. Jennifer Lopez is arguably the biggest anti-aging icon in Hollywood. She doesn't drink alcohol, sleeps 9 to 10 hours a night, and has said many times, sleep is her number 1 beauty secret. Number 4, Salma Hayek. Real age 59, looks like 40. Salma Hayek turned 59 recently, and people genuinely cannot believe it. She still has the same glowing skin, the same stunning curves, the same magnetic energy she had in Desperado back in 1995. Salma swears by meditation, yoga, and not stressing about things she cannot control. Number 5, Nicole Kidman. Real age 58, looks like 40. Nicole Kidman at 58 is still one of the most beautiful women on the planet. She continues landing major roles and walking red carpets that make people do a double take at her age. Nicole credits sunscreen as the single most important thing she has ever done for her skin. Number 6, Gabrielle Union. Real age 53, looks like 32. Gabrielle Union is 53 years old, and she literally looks 32. People on social media have called her a vampire because she simply refuses to look older. Her secret? Drinking enormous amounts of water every day, a consistent skincare routine, and staying away from processed foods. Number 7, Jada Pinkett Smith. Real age 54, looks like 35. Jada Pinkett Smith is 54 and still turns heads everywhere she goes. Despite everything that has happened in her personal life in recent years, Jada's skin and body look decades younger. She credits plant-based nutrition and daily meditation for keeping her looking this incredible. Number 8, Sandra Bullock. Real age 61, looks like 45. Sandra Bullock just turned 61, and you would never guess it in a million years. She has one of the most naturally youthful faces in Hollywood. Sandra has talked openly about staying away from dramatic cosmetic procedures and focusing on living a genuinely happy and healthy life. Number 9, Cate Blanchett. Real age 56, looks like 42. Cate Blanchett is 56 years old and still one of the most striking presences in any room she walks into. An Oscar winner who looks absolutely timeless on every red carpet. She believes good sleep, great moisturizer, and laughing as much as possible are the real secrets. Number 10. Eva Mendes. Real age, 52. Looks like 35. Eva Mendes is 52 years old and she looks like she is straight out of a fashion magazine shoot from 10 years ago. She stepped back from Hollywood to raise her family with Ryan Gosling. And clearly, that peaceful life is doing incredible things for her appearance. Number 11. Sofia Vergara. Real age, 53. Looks like 38. Sofia Vergara at 53 is somehow hotter and more vibrant than ever before. She recently went through a public divorce and a huge transformation, and she came out the other side looking absolutely stunning. Her Colombian genes and her infectious energy keep her forever young. Number 12. Penelope Cruz. Real age, 51. Looks like 37. Penelope Cruz is 51 years old, and she still looks like the young Spanish actress who took Hollywood by storm in the early 2000s. She is an Oscar winner who ages in reverse. Penelope says the Mediterranean diet and keeping strong family connections are her biggest beauty secrets. Number 13. Cindy Crawford. Real age 60, looks like 42. Cindy Crawford is 60 years old. Let that sink in. The woman who defined beauty standards for an entire generation still looks absolutely phenomenal. She follows a strict fitness routine, eats organic foods, and has always protected her skin obsessively from sun damage. Number 14. Naomi Campbell. Real age 55. Looks like 38. Naomi Campbell is 55 and still walking runways and shutting down red carpets around the world. She has one of the most legendary faces in fashion history, and that face has barely changed in 30 years. Naomi says fasting, clean eating, and prayer are her daily rituals. Number 15. Janet Jackson. Real age 59, looks like 40. Janet Jackson turned 59 and honestly looks younger now than she did 10 years ago. She recently performed a sold-out world tour, and fans were shocked at how incredible she looked on stage. Janet has always been disciplined about fitness, and that dedication shows every single time. Number 16. Lucy Liu. Real age 57. Looks like 38. Lucy Liu is 57 years old, and she has barely aged a single day since Charlie's Angels in 2000. Her porcelain skin and bright eyes make it impossible to guess her real age. Lucy credits acupuncture, traditional Chinese medicine, and a very consistent sleep schedule. Number 17. Vanessa Williams. Real age 63, looks like 44. Vanessa Williams is 63 years old, and she is an absolute masterclass in aging gracefully. She still has the beauty and presence of someone in their early 40s. Vanessa has said many times that staying active, staying positive, and staying away from drama keeps her young. Number 18. Taraji P. Henson. Real age 55, looks like 38. Taraji P. Henson is 55 years old and she is gorgeous. Known for her powerhouse roles on Empire and in Hidden Figures, Taraji looks a full decade and a half younger than her real age. She credits regular exercise, therapy for mental health, and genuinely enjoying her life. Number 19. Victoria Beckham. Real age 51. Looks like 37. Victoria Beckham is 51 years old, and she looks like a completely different person compared to the Spice Girls era, but in the best possible way. Her fashion sense, her discipline, and her skincare obsession have made her look more polished and youthful with every passing year. Number 20. Gwen Stefani. Real age 56, looks like 40. Gwen Stefani is 56 years old and still looks like she could front a pop-punk band tomorrow. The iconic No Doubt singer married Blake Shelton and seems happier than ever. And happiness, they say, is the best anti-aging secret of all. Gwen is living proof of that. Number 21. Paul Rudd. Real age 56, looks like 38. Now moving to the men, and we start with the most famous non-ager on the planet. Paul Rudd is 56 years old. The internet has been calling him a vampire for over a decade. His Ant-Man co-stars literally cannot believe how he looks. Paul laughs it off and credits good genes, but we all want his secret. Number 22. Pharrell Williams. Real age 52. Looks like 32. Pharrell Williams is 52 years old and looks 32. This man has been looking 32 since he actually was 32. The legendary music producer and happy singer is one of the greatest anti-aging mysteries in entertainment history. Pharrell says he drinks lots of water and stays grateful. Number 23. Idris Elba. Real age 53. Looks like 40. Idris Elba is 53 years old and arguably looks better now than he did a decade ago. The British actor consistently tops the world's most attractive men list. And at 53, he is still absolutely dominating. Idris credits boxing, staying disciplined, and having a clear sense of purpose. Number 24. Will Smith. Real age 57, looks like 42. Will Smith is 57 years old. Despite a very controversial few years in the public eye, one thing nobody can argue with is that Will still looks incredible. He remains one of the most physically fit and youthful-looking men in Hollywood at his age, and his discipline is legendary. Number 25. Keanu Reeves. Real age 61. Looks like 45. Keanu Reeves is 61 years old, and he just filmed another action movie where he runs, fights, and looks completely believable doing it. The John Wick star has always had this timeless, mysterious quality that makes age seem completely irrelevant to him. Number 26. Tom Cruise. Real age 63. Looks like 48. Tom Cruise is 63 years old, and he is still jumping out of planes and running at full speed in Mission Impossible films. He is perhaps the most physically active actor of his generation, and that relentless drive to push his body has kept him looking and moving like a man in his late 40s. Number 27. Brad Pitt. Real age 62. Looks like 48. Brad Pitt is 62 years old, and yes, he still looks like Brad Pitt. The man who once played a character called Tyler Durden has become something of a real-life symbol of timeless masculinity. His chiseled features, his style, and his effortless cool make age look like just a number. Number 28. Johnny Depp. Real age 62. Looks like 48. Johnny Depp is 62 years old, and despite one of the most turbulent public legal battles in Hollywood history, the man still looks like Jack Sparrow could show up any moment. His cheekbones, his bone structure, his effortlessly cool presence have barely changed since the 1990s. The defamation trial in 2022 was watched by hundreds of millions of people worldwide. And what came out the other side was a man who looked, if anything, more compelling than before. At 62, Johnny Depp remains one of the most visually striking men Hollywood has ever produced. Number 29. Jared Leto. Real age 54, looks like 38. Jared Leto is 54 years old, and people are genuinely shocked every time they find out. He looks like he is in his mid-30s at most. Jared is famously disciplined about his health. He follows a vegan diet, doesn't drink alcohol, doesn't smoke, and meditates daily. Number 30. Ryan Seacrest. Real age, 51. Looks like 38. Ryan Seacrest is 51 years old and has been a fixture on television for over 2 decades. And somehow he looks the same today as he did when American Idol started. Ryan is famously hardworking and disciplined, getting up before dawn every day and maintaining a rigorous personal health routine. Number 31. LL Cool J. Real age, 58. Looks like 42. LL Cool J is 58 years old, and he has one of the most impressive physiques in Hollywood at any age. The rapper-turned-actor has never stopped working out, never stopped pushing himself. His dedication to fitness over 30-plus years is the single reason he looks the way he does. Number 32. Usher. Real age, 47. Looks like 32. Usher is 47 years old, and after his legendary Super Bowl halftime performance in 2024, the world was reminded of just how extraordinary this man looks and moves. He still has the body and energy of a performer in his early 30s. Usher trains like an athlete every single day. Number 33. Mario Lopez. Real age, 52. Looks like 38. Mario Lopez is 52 years old and still has the exact same face and body from Saved by the Bell in the early 90s. He has literally not aged. Mario is known for his incredibly strict fitness routine. He works out every single morning and has never broken that habit in 30 years. Number 34. Rob Lowe. Real age, 62. Looks like 46. Rob Lowe is 62 years old and has been on the world's most beautiful men lists since the 1980s. He is one of the very few men in Hollywood who has managed to look consistently great across 5 full decades in the spotlight. Rob credits sobriety, sleep, and sunscreen every single day. Number 35. Lenny Kravitz. Real age, 62. Looks like 45. Lenny Kravitz is 62 years old and he is redefining what 62 looks like. The rock legend went viral recently for photos showing his incredible physique, and people literally could not believe his age. Lenny is vegan, meditates, does yoga, and has lived a clean and intentional lifestyle for decades. Number 36. Morris Chestnut. Real age, 57. Looks like 40. Morris Chestnut is 57 years old and still one of the most handsome men in Hollywood. He is known for his incredibly lean physique and his youthful face, and the secret is no mystery. Morris has been extremely disciplined about his diet and exercise for his entire career. Number 37. Shamar Moore. Real age, 55. Looks like 40. Shamar Moore is 55 years old and still one of the most physically impressive men on television. Known from Criminal Minds and SWAT, Shamar has the body of a fitness model and the face of a man 20 years younger. He trains 6 days a week and has done so his entire adult life. Number 38. Michael Ealy. Real age, 52. Looks like 36. Michael Ealy is 52 years old, and those famous blue eyes have not aged a single day. He still looks like he could star in a romantic drama as the young leading man. Michael lives quietly and privately away from the Hollywood spotlight, and that peaceful approach to life clearly works. Number 39. Zac Efron. Real age, 38. Looks like 25. Zac Efron is only 38, but we had to include him because he looks 25. He went from teen heartthrob to one of the most physically transformed actors in Hollywood. But beyond the muscles, Zac just has this eternally boyish face that makes him look like he has never aged past his mid-20s. Number 40, Harry Styles. Real age 32, looks like 22. Harry Styles is 32 years old, and he looks exactly the same as he did in One Direction at 17. He has this permanently young, fresh-faced look that makes it nearly impossible to guess his real age. Harry's carefree attitude and genuine love for life radiates a youthfulness that no skincare routine can fake. And there you have it, 40 celebrities who are living proof that age truly is just a number. Whether it's discipline, genetics, clean living, or maybe just a little Hollywood magic, these stars are rewriting the rules of aging in 2026. Which celebrity shocked you the most? Drop their name in the comments below. We read every single one. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to Lifestyle TV 2.0, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a video like this. We'll see you in the next one.